It's night 10, or no, night 11 of Scoobytober. Tonight we're going to talk about why I love Scooby Doo Mystery Inc. So, let's get started. So, when this show came on the air, I was like, okay, we're going to get a new cartoon about Scooby Doo and the gang. I thought it was going stupid. So, we're going to talk about key points of the series. In fact, 7 points. Why I like it. So, here we go. Number 7. The premise. Coming off a series like Rico Scooby Doo and What's the Scooby Doo, my expectations were kind of done low. And the reason why, because I was like, oh, it's Cartoon Network, they made Teen Titans Go, they made the Puff Girls, and like, this isn't going to be good. Boy, was I wrong. The series was excellent. I loved it. So, the premise is all Scooby-Doo characters are now in the hometown. And everything that happens in the hometown, that's the mystery, happens in the hometown. Why is that such a good thing? Well, the hometown's pretty big. 6. The characters are all original. Except for a few of them, which I'll get to that in a minute. Velma, Daphne, Shaggy, Scooby, Freddy, all there. Again, with a few exceptions, like Hot Dog Water, Freddy's parents. Now, to be honest, I wasn't holding up to this so very high when they introduced Hot Dog Water and Fred's parents. And Scooby's and Shaggy's parents. Number 5. Every mystery is people in masks. Now, I know some people like 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo, and some people like the Scooby-Doo movies that came out after the whole renaissance of Scooby-Doo. But this actually goes back to the original format. People in masks. People having a reason to be masks. Even Hot Dog Water is a villain at one point. 4. The mysterious Mr. X. It's later told that Mr. X is this bird, this owl, if you will, called Pericles. And he tells the Mystery Inc. that they had to help him figure out what happened. And he gives them clues about a certain mystery, and they go out and find it. It's pretty cool. I kind of like the idea of them having a mentor, if you will. They don't need it, but in the series they do. It kind of shows that they can screw up sometimes. Reason number 3. And so the Scooby-Doo gang is not perfect. Okay, I argued about this in the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo. They kind of showed Scooby and Shaggy being dumb. Now, that's not the problem. The problem is Scooby and Shaggy just they made them to be flat out dumb. Flat out. Now this series shows that everyone can make a mistake. Scooby, Shaggy, Freddy, Velma, Daphne. Towards the end of season 2, they get sent to somewhere else, in different places. Shaggy attends a military school. Scooby, I don't remember what happened to him, but he gets a tank. I'm not kidding. He gets a freaking tank. The love interest, once we get to it in a minute, it's pretty good too. Number 2, the whole idea of having Scooby in the gang. Remember some in the past. They would go back to looking at Scooby Doo, Flim Flam. Again, they even have Vincent Van Ghoul, the guy who was in 13 Ghosts of Scooby Doo, come back. But he's scared of everything. Yep. Be right back, guys. And then we have Pericles. Again, like I said, he was pretty good. And finally, number one. Even though I like the theme, it does have a theme, but it doesn't really have the thing in it. It's okay, but it's been what, maybe 40 years since they started that theme, and it got kind of old. And I mean, don't get me wrong, Scooby-Doo had its time to shine, but it was time to revamp the series. Now, of course, I have not seen Scooby-Doo and Guess Who, but I want to. And, yeah, there is my discussion of my Scooby Doo Mystery Incorporated. It's way better than 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo. I actually enjoyed it. If you guys want to check it out, I think it's still on Boomerang, or they have a series going on HBO. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, share. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another Scoobytober video. This is gonna be the discussion about Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders. One of the best movies, I think, of the series.